You just wrapped up your 2025 planning, and this is what your boss said. We need to double our pipeline target this year with the same amount of resources. What you gonna do? You're probably looking into how to increase the output per seller. So let's take a look at how a seller spends the day 9 to 5. First thing they do is build a list of target companies and buyers, prioritize them, and then drafting messaging. And only after that they start engaging with buyers. This is where UserGems AI agent, Jemmy, comes in. It helps you build lists, prioritize them, draft the messaging for your team so that they can focus on prospecting and selling. I know what you're thinking. Oh, another AI SDR. But Jemmy is different, and I have the receipt to prove it. Some sales and marketing leaders even said this is the only AI they trust. So let's take a look. Step 1, build list. Jemmy knows your buyers. Once it connects to your system, like CRM, Salesforce, HubSpot, it will start identifying your ICP criteria for you and your target persona. After that, it starts building lists of companies and buyers that match those criteria. Jemmy is the only AI agent that has access to UserGems data. This is critical because for AI to be effective, you need to trust the data. UserGems own our own data. We don't get it from any third-party vendors because we want to make sure that the data is highly accurate. We've run hundreds of head-to-head data comparisons in the last 5 years, and I'm proud to say we've never lost a single data comparison when it comes to accuracy and relevance. Part 2, prioritization. Jemmy then monitors all of your ICP accounts and target persona buyers for any interesting buying signals. For people-level signals like past champions changing jobs, new executive hires, any customer referral opportunities, any missing buying group members. It also scans for account-level signals. For example, is this company visiting your website? Is this company hiring? Did they just raise a big round of funding? So on and so forth. Also, CRM data, including email exchanges, call script, like, did this company evaluate you in the past? Why didn't they buy? Why did they churn? As you can see, there's a lot of information, and that's why 85% of these signals are missed by teams and sellers. It's just impossible to monitor for all this information all the time. But this is where AI thrives. It has the ability to capture a lot of information, synthesize them, and brings you the most valuable insights. Combining all of these signals is how Jemmy prioritizes the most likely to convert accounts and buyers. And that brings us to part 3, engage. Jemmy synthesizes all the buying signals, the CRM data, and put it together into emails, sequences, call scripts, LinkedIn messages for your reps. So you can see here, for example, Sophia is a past champion. So the messaging would say something like, congratulations on your new role, we're gonna miss working with you. We also see that this new company evaluated us in the past. Then Jemmy would say, your team evaluated us a year ago. You might wanna reach out to them to get their thoughts. And the cool thing is, it can also reference to the previous email that it sent. Like, hey, have you talked to so-and-so? It can pull in relevant case studies. It can also suggest gifts. Basically, it packaged all of this up for your reps so they don't have to stare at the blank page figuring out how to reach out to somebody. And then the final steps is pushing all of this messaging to your team's existing engagement tool, Outreach, SalesLoft, Gong Engage, so they can focus on engaging with buyers. And this is how you go from outbound is dead to 8%, 20% reply rates, and buyers complimenting your reps for doing such a good job researching. And that is how you hit your efficiency target. For example, from 1 SDR to 2 AEs to 1 SDR to 3 AEs, doubling your target with the same resource.